Hi, and welcome to my channel.
Hey, Uncle Kenny! Football! Hey, yeah!
If you're new here, my name is Cedric. I'm an actor, a filmmaker, a screenwriter, and a YouTube reactor. And I've primarily done Dimash, BTS, a little bit of Aurora, some other artists sprinkled in there. But BTS has been most of my exposure to K-pop. There's been some G-Idol. I did two of their songs, Hwa, and oh my god, they were great. They were incredible. And Stray Kids has been really, really highly recommended as well as somebody that I should check out. And I just thought, hey, okay, let's do that. So here we are. Before we jump in, I wanted to say thank you, of course, to my patrons on Patreon. Thank you for supporting me. You help make it possible for me to spend time doing my auditions, writing my scripts, editing things, doing YouTube videos, etc., etc., etc. Thank you so much. If you are new here, one thing you should know is that I don't just react to things, I also analyze them. So I might explain why the camera's doing a certain thing or what the lighting's like in a particular moment and everything like that. So if that's not something you're interested in, sorry. But it's what I do. So I hope you enjoy anyway. I don't have a ton else to say. Let's go ahead and just plop, jump into this thing. You should know that I know literally nothing about Stray Kids. Nothing. Zero things. They do K-pop. That's it. That's all I know.
네, 손님.
Okay. Wow! Okay. Man, K-pop just does things different. You know what I mean? Like, they just go all out. So, a couple things. First, on the shot that I'm showing right here, I don't actually know how they got this. I assume that it's on a Steadicam and they have particular marks that they're going to hit. Just because of the way the movement is, I don't think that's on any sort of dolly or cart. But what a cool movement it is. It almost feels like virtual reality. The things that are happening around them in this, it almost has a Guardians of the Galaxy type feel to what's going on as far as just things happening in the foreground and the background as things are going on around them. Explosions, trombone players, things in the kitchen popping in and out. The matching frame cuts are really well done. Those are really hard to achieve. You have to measure how far the subject is away from the camera. You have to match up the screenshots specifically. You have to match up lighting. It's really hard to do, and it is really well done. So this is probably the most energetic opening to a video I've ever seen in my life. There was no warning about what was about to happen, and it was really cool. So yeah. Good voice. Nice. There's 7 of them. Oh, cool. Okay, first, that's a really cool part. The da-da-da-da-da-da. That's really cool. The way they use the camera to tilt up really quickly and back down to land on a beat, I'm not sure I've really seen that very many times in anything. And it is a really cool way to use the camera to get the audience just a little bit more hyped and into it. The way it does that. I'll see if something like this. I don't know. But it's really, really cool. The way they're using the lights behind to help hide some of the cuts and everything's like it's so cohesive and energized. Like, I feel like my heart rate is so high up. Like, I need to add this to one of my workout playlists. It's great. The colors also really evocative, really strong, really heavily colorized. A lot of red, just very saturated. Makes it really easy to just buy into the concept. I don't know if this came out during the pandemic. There's a lot of mask wearing, so I assume that it did, but maybe not.
Like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin.
Ooh, that's a low voice. Yeah, nice. Nice. Nice costume change there. That dude with the low voice is my favorite out of the group so far. I don't know any of their names. Sorry. I hate to be that person. It took me so long to learn the members of BTS's names. If you're wondering, I'm a hardcore Jimin bias. Like, hardcore. And whoever that guy is, I really like him. I love his voice. I love his persona. I love his sort of lanky, lithe, but very athletic build. I love the way he uses it. I love the way he changes levels and heights with his performance to match his voice. I love the continual references to cooking. I think that's a really cool theme to put. Oh, this song is called God's Menu, isn't it? That makes sense.
I'm not a smart man.
I got a degree in this kind of thing. So, look at me using it. No, they're really, really good. Love the use of the reds. I love the racetrack inclusion in that. I love the imagery of it. I think it's really, really well done. And the music is so catchy. It's so good. Look at that. That tilt up is really cool. Nice dancing, yeah. Wow, nice use of motion blur in that too to help some of the transitions. That's cool. I really, really enjoyed that from them. I thought that it was really, really hype. It was really entertaining. It was beautifully shot. They are extremely good dancers. I really like that. I love their voices. The pre-chorus, I can't remember the melody off the top of my head, but I really liked the voices on the pre-chorus, and the rappers were all really great. It was extremely well produced. The difference in cinematography use between the different spots that they were shooting, so the racetrack, the kitchen, the construction yard, there were very slight, and the medical area, there were very slight shifts in the way that they were filming those that I thought was really, really well done, just in terms of maybe getting a little bit tighter on some of them, or having a little bit more motion blur, the color differences between them. It just shows the variety of life in the same way that there's a variety of things on a menu, right? And so I thought that was extremely well done. Maybe I'll even pick up some more while I'm editing it and realize certain things, but they are really talented. I really, really like them. Thank you so much for watching. And as I say at the end of my videos, let's make sure we fix our postures, pull your shoulders back, because I have a really bad habit of not doing that. So I make sure that I say it. So I do it, so you do it. Let's drink lots of water, and please take care of yourselves, because you're great. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.